order and discipline of world. If we see a building that has been built carefully with extreme accuracy, possessing a complete coordination and arrangement between its various components, for its commissioning everything has already been considered. It does not have any fault and defects. It has water and electricity. A dining room, drawing rooms, and bedrooms and its bathrooms are equipped with appropriate ventilation systems and heaters. Piping has been done with extreme accuracy, and water taps and sinks have been provided at appropriate locations. The principles of hygiene have been considered, and the sunlight has been used to its maximum advantage. Our faculty of reason orders that this well-planned structure has not been created by itself. Instead, it has a competent and skilled builder who has executed its construction accurately in accordance to the blueprint prepared by the architect and engineer. After the description of this example, we would like to draw your attention toward a portion of our own daily lives. In order to survive and for the continuation of life, a human being requires food and water in order to quench his thirst and satisfy his hunger, and to provide necessary requirements for his body cells, so that the mechanism of our body cells remain alive, thus to continue our lives. They must be provided different sorts of food to have plenty of ingredients at their disposal, and their shortage or loss of each one of them would cause problems to our soundness. A human being is in need of air, and through this means he absorbs useful portion of air and exhales poisonous gases from the body. Right now let us pay attention to how all these requirements and necessities of our bodies exist outside. If we want food, it exists outside. If we want different sort of foods, they exist outside. If for our life we need wheat, rice, and vegetables, all of them exist outside. If we want air and water, they are present. We have feet in order to go to arrange food, have eyes in order to find out suitable foods, have hands in order to pick up food. Our hands have been created in a manner that it could easily be used to provide all our requirements. They are completely at our disposal. We could move them in every direction wherever we want. They open and close at will and can go up and down. The precise accuracy and delicacy of our fingers and surface of the hands are truly amazing. We pick up food from our hands and place it in our mouths. Our mouth has been designed in a manner that it opens and closes in accordance to our intention. Lips have been created in a manner that they could close to prevent a morsel of food from falling back out. The basic problem is that even though all of the bodily necessities and various kinds of food exist, it is not so that with their apparent shape, they could be utilized by the body's cells. Instead, changes, work, and precise physical reactions should be performed on the food in order to enable it to be used. The digestion system of the body digests food in 4 stages, and here we would summarize them as follows. First stage. Through the means of teeth, we chew morsels of food and make them smaller. The teeth which are given to us possess complete coordination with the type of food. The tongue moves inside the mouth and places morsels under the teeth in order to make them very soft. In addition to that, like a proactive worker of customs, it checks and controls of the food, distinguishes good from bad and fresh from the spoiled. Salivation glands excrete special fluids so that morsel could become very soft and could be eaten easily. In addition to that, the saliva of the mouth helps to digest food and provides significant chemical effects. Second stage. When a morsel is chewed well, it enters from the mouth inside the throat and from an unseen path enters inside the stomach. While the morsel goes down, the nasal path is closed and a special curtain closes the respiratory tract or windpipe so that the morsel does not enter inside the respiratory tract. Third stage. Food must stay inside the stomach for a time in order to be digested. There exist thousands of minor glands in the stomach wall that excrete special juices, and through its means food is digested and turned into something like a flowing fluid. Fourth stage. Food enters into the small intestine. The gallbladder and a large gland called the pancreas excrete a special juice upon food which is necessary for its digestion. Thousands of glands exist inside the walls of the intestine, and their juices are useful for the digestion of food. In the small intestine, the food turns into a diluted form. Then food material is absorbed through wall of the intestine and enters into the blood that carries it to the entire body. The heart, through its steady beat, pumps blood into the entire body, and in this manner each live cell of the body receives suitable food for its proper functioning. Right now, think a little and see. Because of the coordination and precise order that exists within bodily parts and other phenomenon of the outside world, is it possible that someone would say that the human being and other phenomenon of the world have been created accidentally? If we pay serious attention and pay profound analysis toward the structure of our existence, and look at minor details that have been utilized in the creation of our bodily parts, and order and discipline that exist between our bodily parts and other phenomenon of world, this matter would automatically become clear for us that human beings and other entities have not been created automatically by themselves. Instead, they have a creator whose precise knowledge and accurate actions has created human beings and has predicted all of his requirements in advance. What power other than the infinite power of a wise and intelligent creator could create such an amazing order and discipline between phenomena of the world? Has senseless nature created human hands with such proportion and delicacy? Has nature created salivary glands that always keep the mouth moist? Have the guarding curtains over the windpipe, with that serious assignment which they are assigned, been created by themselves? Do not all glands of excretion in the wall of stomach have an intelligent and wise creator? What power orders the gallbladder and pancreas to discharge the required fluid upon food? Do these two crucial members know about the worthiness of their own existence? What powerful force orders the heart without any pause, day and night, to keep it busy in performance of its duty, and that it should continue to provide lively material to the vast country of the human body? Yes, without a wise and almighty creator, no one else could maintain such a precise discipline in the phenomena of the world and to manage the magnificent institution of creation